known in sports history as a baseball icon who had a mean left swing and a player that made you think about the month of October. Stay tuned for more as we share interesting facts from the biography of Reggie Jackson. Taking a look back at the life of a baseball legend, Reginald Martinez Jackson was born on May 18th in 1946. Now, although Jackson made his mark on history in the world of baseball, his early intentions were to play football. Reggie Jackson dreamed of making it big on the gridiron, and his dreams were cut short after multiple injuries, where one injury was so bad with his neck that doctors feared he would never walk again. Up next, although Jackson had a mean swing on the baseball field, he would encounter mean people in the real world. For example, while playing in Alabama, Jackson experienced racism there in the community. Sadly, Jackson wasn't allowed to eat in the same restaurants, sleep in the same hotels, or share an apartment with his teammates, all because he was black. Thankfully, Jackson didn't allow the hate to discourage him. He would continue playing ball and build a reputation as a power hitter. For example, even the Chicago Tribune took notice, describing Jackson as the most famous left-handed swing in the business, putting pitchers on notice that when Jackson's in town, home runs are right around the corner. Speaking of home runs, not only did Reggie Jackson hit the ball hard, but he could hit it far. An example of this came during the 1971 All-Star Game, where Jackson wowed fans. Jackson would hit a ball so hard that it went over the upper deck at Tiger Stadium. The ball ended up falling to the ground after hitting a transformer, but after such a spectacular hit, physicists estimated that the homer would have traveled 650 feet if it wouldn't have hit the transformer. Needless to say, Reggie Jackson, he was a household name in the world of baseball. For example, his greatness always came center stage during the World Series. In 5 World Series, Jackson hit 10 home runs as a big league slugger. Sharing one of his most memorable moments in the Fall Classic, Reggie hit 3 home runs on 3 pitches in Game 6 of the 1977 World Series, earning the nickname Mr. October. Still talking about the things that made Reggie Jackson a household name, all you had to do was turn on your television or go to the movies. That is because Reggie Jackson appeared in movies and television programs like MacGyver, Malcolm in the Middle, and The Naked Gun. Okay, I know I've done a lot of bragging about Reggie Jackson, but if you look at sports history facts and Reggie Jackson, I'm sure you can see why his name belongs among the greats. By the time it was all said and done, his career spanned over 21 seasons in the big leagues, racking up 2,548 hits, along with 563 home runs and 1,702 RBIs. Now with stats like that, our next fact, it should make total sense. That is where Reggie Jackson would go on to be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1993. I mean, just sharing a few interesting facts from the life of Reggie Jackson was so cool hanging out with you. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, bringing you interesting facts from history read aloud on Fresburg Cartoon.